What's good? It's your boy Jay Savage. I am the host of TimeForToku podcast, and I am here with an amazing group of people. We have E. How you doing?
Hello.
And we have Miggy. What's good, bro?
How's it going?
We got Mr. Awesome
Yo.
and Decca, of course.
Heyo, it's Deca.
So I know it's been a while. We took a little hiatus. You know how it goes, but we are coming back stronger than ever, and we about to just be giving y'all hella content, man. Hella content. So I know we're late. We're delayed. But hey, new shit comes out every week. We got Zenkaiger. Zenkaiger. Wow. What is it? Zenkaiger or Zenkaiger?
Zenkaiger.
I pronounce
Zenkaiger.
it as
The A is loud though. I feel like it should just be like announced. Like, anyways. Zenkaiger.
Yeah. There.
So I'm going to show it on the screen. We have a bunch of pictures and photos and leaks and clunky robots and colorful people and a white ranger with a red cape. So looking at the first image, we have, this was announced, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. This is like the very first photo shown. And this gave us our first look. We have, do we know the names of these heroes yet? Or is that not announced?
No, we've definitely got them all.
Do you know the names?
We have Zenkaiser, the white one, Zenkai Vroom, Zenkai Magia, and hold on, let me pull up the names.
I know one is like Gowan.
Yeah, Gaon.
Gowan.
Wasn't one like Vroom or something?
Yeah, that's the blue one.
I fucking hate the blue one. The blue one looks the worst.
The names are just offshoots of what Sentai they came from or what the Sentai is about.
Right.
I got some theories though. I got some theories.
Oh, it's Zenkai Juran, Zenkai Gaon, Zenkai Majin, and Zenkai Vroon.
Okay. So looking at this image I just shown on the screen here, we have something interesting. So me looking at this off like my first impressions, first glance, I don't know if I'm like 100% in yet. Like, it's different. Like for me, listen, I'm a simple guy, okay? So I like simple Sentai. I mean, I like when they change things up, like Gokaiger kind of did that, Kyuranger kind of did that. Even like Tokyuger kind of got a little different. But they still somewhat kind of resembled like Sentai for the most part. But like this is like taking the full like 180 like off the grid and doing like something totally different. Like this is something that can either be really good or really bad. And just I don't know, like for me, the robots look good. Like I love his suit, Zenkaiger. I love his suit. It's probably one of the best fucking Sentai suits I ever seen in my life. It's gorgeous. But like, I don't know, just them together kind of like doesn't scream Sentai to me. I don't know. Mickey, how you feel? Just looking at your first glance.
On my first glance, I like how the more you look at Zenkaiser, the more and more you start to see the details of the homage to the first Go Red. Because it's like he has the 45 on it. Yeah, Aka Ranger. Like the 45 on his forehead with the wings. Like the first like Aka Ranger had like a number one and like a big like a lot more like 70s style like flight wings on top. So this is a lot more streamlined and like the zipper down his like fucking chest, and even the gold V is like a much more like modernized version of that yellow V that um Aka Ranger has. And so like that's really cool. And I just the whole concept is a little weird, you know, like with a team of mecha like droids, I guess, but like it's different, it's fresh, it's fun. I could fuck with it.
Yeah, definitely got hella homages. I see yellow represents I know the American counterparts like Wild Force, Mighty
Yeah.
Morphin, Overdrive, Mystic Force. I know those references. I just don't know I know Magic Ranger, but like I don't know like the actual like Sentai names for them. But I mean, they did a pretty good job with making it look like what it's trying to be. Like I can easily tell the red is based off of Mighty Morphin. I can easily tell the yellow is based off of the Wild Force. I can easily tell. Like now like I said, the designs look cool, but the blue, I don't know how I feel about blue yet.
Too
He's like,
bulky.
how is he gonna like? I can see everyone else like running around fighting, but how is he gonna? Is he like naturally slower, or like can he like move really well? Like I don't know, but I do have a theory on this though. So if you look at White's like uniform, right?
Mm.
It seems he has all the colors of the team. But there's one color that is not shown yet, which is green, right? Now, if you look at these lines that's behind each person, they color represents them. But if you look behind white, all the way towards like his ass, there's like green. And that makes me think that maybe green might be the sixth human or robot. I don't know. But it's just a theory. I want to get that out before anyone else like beats me to it. But off at first glance, what you think?
Um, and on your like green Six Ranger theory, that would make sense since green was the first Six Ranger. But,
That is true.
when I first saw it, I thought it was interesting. I thought they would do something like this for the 50th and the 45th. So I think looking at like how everything is, I'm like, dang, what they gonna do for the 50th? Hopefully, God willing, they get there. um, I think for me, I like everybody's design. I don't like Pink's lips. It looks creepy to me. Makes her
I didn't even look at her lips.
like your lips look weird to me, and they could do better lip molds, but hers look weird. But
Her
other,
eyes too.
yeah, like if the eyes don't match the lips, like if they really would have left like had like a face covering for her, she would look just like Magic Spray or Magic Fairy.
Mm.
And that would have been super dope. Other than that, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it's interesting. I think it's super different, and I think that's didn't isn't that what everybody wanted? Like Sentai to like delve in different types of ways to tell different stories and have different things to tell the story. I find it interesting. It would be cool to see how everything works out, like with the Zords and their power down modes and how those look and how that relates to the humans that had those powers before them and stuff. So I think it would be cool.
So are we thinking that they have a surprise up their sleeve where it's like these robots might be just a like civilian modes, or you think like this is like what we get, like what we see?
No, because I saw pictures of it. I saw those little pictures where it's like, and they're like not, I guess, morph forms. I guess like so the
Oh,
red
there's more
one,
forms.
they're unmorphed forms. Yeah, like the red one has an outfit similar to Geki, who's the Shriner Ranger, and that the yellow one's outfit is similar to what the Gal Rangers wore with their jackets. And
Oh yeah, I seen what you mean. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I
yeah,
know what you mean.
I don't know. I think it would just be interesting, and hopefully your theory comes true and is a green Six Ranger, because that would make sense because he was
Praying on it.
the
Either way, actually, it would be dope because like I am team Green 6. Like, we need more of those. Like, that's something that I've been saying for the longest. So I'm always down for that. But for the most part, it's like, eh. For this season, it's like, eh. Like, in general, I'm hyped for a Green 6. But if it's just like another green robot, I'm just like, eh, okay. Cool, I guess. But, Deca, off of first glances, what's your thoughts on this?
I personally think this looks pretty cool. I especially like the main hero, Zenkaiger. I
Yeah, he looks
like the
amazing.
homages to Aqua Ranger and Big One with the color scheme and with Double Rider with the helmet. I kind of noticed that. I also like how they're doing something unique where instead of just a bunch of Rangers that pilot robots, it's a Ranger teaming up with robots. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I like it because they're doing something new while also paying their homages.
I'm surprised no one mentioned the blue looks like Optimus Prime yet.
I mean, I feel like it's because everybody said it.
Even
Then,
I said
like,
it. I
But
must stand, you shall fall.
but you know, Jay, you were mentioning that like you weren't sure how the blue guy was gonna be able to move around. But I mean, you know, if you look at like all the like different medias that like Optimus Prime has been in, even in like the live action like Michael Bay, I mean, okay, maybe that's not the best example, but like he moves fairly fine. They might be able to do it, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
here's the thing, though. It's like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I really want to be hyped for this. I guess I'm going to watch anyways. Like, that's the type of guy I am. Like, I'm going to have to give my thoughts on it after I, like, see it. But my main thing is, like, why not just make this, um, like a spinoff? You know what I mean? Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, because it kind of feels like this looks lit. Don't get me wrong, it looks lit, but like Sentai though, it doesn't feel like Sentai. Like if this was like adapted to a Power Ranger season, I would be like, what? You know what I mean? Like it'll look weird. But hey, man, Mr. Awesome, what's your initial first glances on this?
All right, all of this, I gotta say, I like. I think what was his name? Zenkaiser, the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the white.
I absolutely love his costume. Remind me a lot of the old, like very old, the first Sentai suits, but modernized. And also, I just love the cape. Anything that has a cape is a plus in my book. And then the robot. The robots are some of them are hit and misses. I really like the blue one, even if it just reminds me of like Optimus Prime, like everyone said before.
I don't know. I feel his civilian mode do looks better than like his actual like you know mecha mode or whatever you call it.
Oh yeah,
He's not morphed, is he?
transform to a truck, making the Optimus Transformers reference more apparent.
Bro, wouldn't it be dope though, like if they actually looked at like the Titans from Mystic Force or Magic Ranger? I feel
That would
like
be kind of crazy.
that would be low key better though. That would have been fire.
Not
I
gonna
think the
lie, I
pink
would
one
actually be
represents
down
that.
for that.
that-
That
I
would be
think the pink,
fucking lit.
yeah, I
But
think the pink
we
one represents that here.
we have Chris who is joining us today. What's good, bro?
It was good. I'm glad to be here. My fault I came in a little late.
All good, bro. All good. Just glad to have you.
Oh
Off of
yeah.
your first glances, like, what is your thoughts on this?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Like a
It's
McDonald's commercial.
oh yeah, man. I love his suit. I love how it's paying its respects to all the Showa all the show crap because they gotta draw in since it's the anniversary season. They gotta draw in some old fans, some new fans. They doing a little bit. With me personally, like the whole robot thing that has to be for the kids. That Zenkaiser, that's for the grown ups, man. That's just like whenever you see him, it just yells out. Um, like because before we saw what he looked like, we saw him in a shadow, and we all thought he looked like a show writer, but now he looks like Big One. He looks like part of the first team. Like he looks like Super Sentai's like new mascot at this point. Like people are calling him Mr. Super Sentai, and I'm like, yeah, I love the suit.
That's
I
awesome.
love I love the 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 resemblance to the dragon shield he got on. I love the little antenna V thing he got on his forehead. I love how the goggles, how they have like the holes in it, just like in the original like 70s. Like I love everything about it. I like the cape. I like the color. Like how they have all the stripes. And I know y'all mentioned with the green that he has in there. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a sixth ranger. It gotta be. And somebody said on Twitter that I gotta bring in that they gotta do something like how we were making jokes because from Mask Ranger there was a six, but he was only in a movie and he wasn't like I don't know if he was canon, but he didn't feel canon. But like we were just saying, it gotta be something like that. Like they gotta like throw in a joke like that. Like what if he looks just like X1 Mask? That would be pretty dope. I love how the Zords are the part of the Ranger team. My idea how they pitched that in the first place, they were just like, bro, we gotta switch it up, which I'm thankful for. Jay sound like he's hating, in my opinion. Like he's trying to make it seem like it
Man,
should have been a
stop.
spinoff. Man, I
Hey,
don't know
look,
what
it
you're
looks
talking
good.
about.
It just ain't my
Bro,
Sentai, man.
bro, bro, that's the thing though. You gotta realize this thing, they about to be 50 years old, bro. They gotta switch it up on us somehow. They gotta switch it up somehow, and like, this is the perfect way to do it. I think someone was just like bored as hell in the office pitching an idea. He was like, "Yo, let's make the Zords Rangers." They were like, "What?" So what they did, they made them like human size, and then they were like, "Oh, but we gotta at least add one human ranger, right?" They added a human ranger, and then they took inspiration possibly from Go Busters, how they have like the what are they called in Beast Morphers though? The
Beast,
robots, what are they called? Beast
beast
bots?
spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beast spots. So like they made them like humanized. Will probably be characters we fall in love with. Like I don't even doubt that we'll fall in love with them more than the actual Zenkaiser, because you know how Sentai likes to do with their non-human characters to make us fall in love with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything
Yeah.
about this is just beautiful. I just like how they switched it up. I like how I'm seeing Daijujin. I like how I'm seeing Gao King. I like how I'm seeing. What is that? Maji King? Am I tripping?
Yeah, I think so. Maji
Um,
Fairy.
oh, Maji Fairy. Um, Daiboken. That's what his name is. Daiboken.
I think so.
I remembered. All right, Daiboken.
I'll
Yeah,
look that
yeah. He looks. He's Optimus Prime's like long
up.
lost
Yeah.
nephew, bro. Like what? Yeah,
Well, he must be more than meets the eye.
Yeah, it's Daiboken.
yeah. But all I gotta say, I love the detail to Zenkaiser. I think it's gonna be a cool ass concept. Like I'm happy they're doing something new. I don't want to hear nobody talking about Hasbro look because they got MMPR homage, and I'm like, no, hell no, stay out of it. This is toy showing. In my opinion, this is toy showing. Yeah, we cut ties. This is us doing us. We're going all out. I love it, man. I love my favorite so far is um what's his name? Daijujin, yeah, Daijujin. That's from MMPR. Like he looks amazing. I would like Gao King a lot more if his chest piece didn't look so weird. Like it looks weird because with the orange
Or-
nose, like that, the orange nose just throws it off. Like if it was just black or gold too, that then it would have been, then I would hit the touch because I like how Daijujin like the blue on the eyes, like it's like a nice touch. But like yeah, overall like this looks amazing. Although the Magi Fairy, like it looks kind of dumb, but it's like I mean it's good and it's a nice pink too. It just throws me off that it's pink, you know. But I like it overall. Overall, this is it's promising. I'm excited. For F the haters, you know what I'm saying? This is a change. This
He
could
meant F me.
yeah. So this could easily go horribly wrong or just go amazingly right. I'm thinking it's gonna be
Yeah, that's really
amazingly
what
right
we all said though.
because it's like Sentai has been killing it every year for like I don't remember. I mean, the Ninja was but it was like it's. I saw a little bit of Ninja stuff. It wasn't as bad as I remembered, but like yeah, Sentai hasn't really missed in a while. So it's like it's promising, and I don't.
Facts.
They'd be on some crack if they mess up the anniversary season. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna mess that up. But yeah, overall, because Kiramager was amazing so far. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
So I can say.
All right, and also joining us, we have Rocky. What's good, bro?
Yo, peace and blessings. Glad to be here, bro.
All right, so your first glances of Zenkaiger. What do you think?
For Zenkaiger. Okay, so let's get a little backstory. So when the name first dropped for the
Mhm.
new I'm thinking, okay, this is already a banger. Like I'm already seeing what it is. You feel me? Like this may be something in the same nature as, maybe Goanju or Bokenger, something like that. But when those scans dropped, at first glance, I was confused. But then now, like I'm in love with it. This is some of the best shit I done seen. Like, just I'm Zen Kaiser has to grow on me a little bit, but overall, it all looks dope. Like, what's his name? Daijujin, the one that's inspired by Zoo Ranger. He's probably
Yeah,
look like
Mm-hmm.
all that. Um, Zen Majin, she looks amazing. It just all looks good. This is looking pretty promising. Like so far, like we haven't seen much yet, but from what we hear so far, it's looking pretty promising. So all I have to say is I'm ready to see where it goes from here.
one more thing I
Hey,
like to
man,
add
for the
in. One
most
more thing
part,
I
yeah,
like
go
to add
ahead.
in. Pretty dope. People are making comparisons to freaking Jaka this season because it's like they were all androids. I believe they're all robot like humans,
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
and then the only ranger that was human, but it came in later, was Big One, and Big One was like the only human, and and our main hero right here, our leader looks like Big One, so that's a pretty cool thing to say. And I just saw the like the drawed out versions of the Zord Ranger, whatever you want to call them. We don't know their names. I mean, I don't know their names yet. I believe they're out already, but it's like they got like human eyes, like smaller versions of because they're bulky right now. Because I think this is their more form. But like I like how they look like decreased in size too. All like yeah, I need to see the Zords. I need to see all that. I need to see all that. This looks amazing.
Okay, okay. For the most part, y'all digging it. Maybe I am a hater then. Shit. But hey, I got a question though. So, what do what are your thoughts on like if this goes really well and they go, you know what? Let's do this moving forward. Y'all rocking with it?
I wouldn't mind. I'm down. I'm down for change whenever you feel me. And to be honest though,
Hell yeah.
Sentai, if they keep going through with it, Sentai does need to change from the spandex to the heavy armor. You know what I mean? So I'm down with it.
I
As
mean,
long as it's still a good
as long
show.
as it's still got the soul.
Hell yeah, it's still a good show. I'm watching it. I don't want them to keep just doing every season robots like this. You know what I mean? But like, keep switching it up. That keeping it fresh. That's all that matters. And as long as the writing is still as good as it has been for the past decade, even beyond that, Sentai's always been well written well. Well, for the most part. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I know my thoughts, how I feel about Robot Ranger. So that's that. But hey, for the most
Guys,
part though,
episode of that series, they're gonna turn into humans like Steel.
oh, the last episode they turning humans. Wow, wow. I don't know. I mean, that's just me personally though. It's not just Robot Rangers though. It's more like furries too. It's like nine. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like non-humanoid like characters.
Not Noid Ranger. I get you.
Like
Oh.
I'm so glad Zoolager had like their human forms because god damn them things was ugly. Really fucked up.
I mean,
like
but
it,
no
bro.
lie,
You
like
like it.
Stella's shark form got me a little hot.
Bruh.
Bro.
Alright.
Yo,
Miggy's a furry.
You ain't never lied.
Two
right?
furries. Wow.
Right? No, that's like
Listen, that silky smooth shark skin.
Oh my god.
Nah. You know who be turning me on?
Better than Iggy Azalea's ass.
You know who be turning me on?
Bro, she fired.
From Battle Fever J. What's her name? Battle America.
Miss America.
Miss
bro.
America.
She
Miss
bad,
America with the
man.
legs.
She
with
bad,
the
man.
legs.
With that golden hair, bro.
And that is
Yo,
our topic
Yo,
on
in bed she
Zenkaiger.
leaves the mask
She a,
on.
she a snow bunny,
bed,
man.
can't
She
stop
a snow bunny, man.
You opened the floodgates for this. It's your fault, Jay.
In bed, Miss America leaves the mask on.
And I
them
am
over
your host,
anything.
Jay Savage. We have Miggy.
What's going on?
We got Chris.
Yerp.
We got E. We got Mr. Awesome.
Who won this episode?
We got Deca.
Heyo.
And we got my boy Rocky.
Swag.
Swag. And this has been TimeForToku Podcast. We're out.